it's only natural that it's sort of the training, the training of horses, whether it's dressage or show jumping, is very similar. And dressage is so important for show jumping. It's given me a really good understanding of educating these show jumpers right from young horses when we're starting them off, all the way up to Grand Prix level. Whether you're trying to teach a horse to do flying changes or just to do walk, trot aids, it's the same principle of learning for the horse. So it's given me a really good basis for learning that.
So from 13 to straight onto horses, what was the reason for that? Just
because there were horses here, really. At that time also, my parents were very keen for me to focus on my education. So I had to be quite persistent before I was able to move forwards with taking the show jumping more seriously.
Was show jumping always on the career plan?
For me, yeah. Well, I did sort of more studies, further education at Harper Adams. I did equine science there, so it was still horse related. But yeah, it was all, for me, it was always all geared around the show jumping. In juniors, I was on teams for juniors, and then young riders, had a fantastic young riders horse. And that gave me great experience in riding in a more sort of pressure situation. And then from there, I went away and worked for some other people like Billy Toomey, Ben Mayer, and at the Topses, and then came back home and set up my business alongside Richard.
How important was that experience for you?
Oh, it's great for broadening your knowledge, and everyone, especially with horses, does things differently. So it was great to expand my knowledge and sort of put together something that it would take pieces from everywhere and put together my own system.
And not just as far as the riding side is concerned, but the actual business side as well?
Absolutely, yeah. They're all fantastic at both the riding and training of horses as well as the business side. Very much a family business. Whilst we both do different disciplines, we are very much, invested with how each other's doing and the training of the horses, and we can complement each other's areas very well.